Guten Tag, mes amis, wie geht's? C'est moi, Dieter. Ich bin Dieter, ça va? What are we going to do today, Dieter? So, just what I'm going to talk about today. Look, up there in the sky. It's a plane. No, it's two planes. So, I haven't been doing anything because I can't breathe, or can hardly breathe, and haven't been able to see for the last week. Now, it's kind of interesting. Yeah. I was talking about this to a friend of mine. First thing that came out of her mouth was, oh, it's conspiracy theory. I said, no, it's not a conspiracy when you actually are the one observing and recording it. I'll tell you what I'm talking about. About a week ago, at like 9 o'clock in the morning, and this is when it usually happens, 9 o'clock in the morning when everyone's going to work or school, or 6 o'clock at night when most of the people are indoors eating. There's all these chemtrails, and covered the sky last week, and sure enough, 12 hours later, me and my other retired friends, there's three of us, and we're kind of health freaks, Well, remarkable, like 12 hours later we all had our sinuses gummed up and our eyes were watering, and it's still going on to this day. Even happened to my dog. Now some of you who may not see this stuff go, what are you talking about? But when you see it with your own eyes and you feel the after effects, you can put two and two together. I don't know why anyone believes that. Why would I make a story like this up? Anyway, yeah, when the sky is blue and an hour later, it's all clouded with this kind of grayish white powdery dust, and then the next day you have trouble breathing and opening up your eyes. Yeah, you tell me there's nothing going on. Last year, this is how funny people are. What I like to say. A fool will believe anything he's told. He's explained, whereas a wise man will actually do some digging on his or her own. So anyway, last year around supper time, again around this time of year, I was out with the dog, and a beautiful blue clear sky, and two planes. They'd be probably, I'm guessing they were flying over the Guelph area, which is just north of Hamilton. And Hamilton and Guelph, it's the same area. But they were just doing, one was going north to south, and the other was going north to south, and then they started flying east and west, and they did a whole grid. And they did this for about 40 minutes. I filmed the whole thing, and I had it filmed. And the next day, the same shit happened. And I sent this to a friend of mine in Toronto, and he goes, "Oh well." I said, "What do you think? I just did this with CGI, Like, I don't know. There's some strange shit going on. The only thing that I haven't been able to do anything really. I make my own eye drops with distilled water, and apple cider vinegar and raw honey, and that's the only reason my eyes are open. There's this, they've developed this thin goopy film that's almost like glue, and it's weird because it's not thick, and it's not like normal. It's not like the normal kind of phlegm you get, or stuff you get if you've ever had pink eye or something like that. It's totally different. And now that the wind, the only reason I'm breathing better today is because it rained last night, so probably knocked this shit out of the air, and it's windy. So that is what's going on, and how can you call it a conspiracy when that's what happened? Like a conspiracy. Well, it may be a conspiracy, but you can't call it a theory when you actually have concrete proof. That, right? The planes were up there. The sky was blue and clear, and 2 hours later, the sky was not blue and clear. And okay, I don't have the money to take air samples and take it to some independent lab for analysis, but there are people that do, I'm sure. And I'm sure whoever is doing it, it has to be sanctioned by somebody, isn't going to share that information with you, right? Anyway, hopefully I'll be able to do some guitar videos. But the other thing that this, whatever it is in this stuff is, and this is not normal sickness. Like, I've had colds before. I very rarely get them. I very rarely get sick. But my throat was swollen, so I could hardly swallow. And just walking up the stairs, my legs feel like lead. It's like you were giving a dose of something. So, who knows what it is, but I'm telling you, it ain't normal and it ain't natural. Weder, sehen. Happy plucking, and hopefully, even when the smoke was just the smoke, it wasn't this bad. I could handle that. This stuff is like weird. Can't sleep either. So, and it's been going on since they did that, and it's been going on now for a better part of a week. So, you tell me what it is. And remember, you can trust the government and big corporations because they have your best interests at heart. They really do. Right? They don't care about making money or fucking you over. They don't. They're on our side. They really are. Love them. Love them. Love you all.